Hello everybody, Alexander here with another Pokemon Violet Let's Play episode. So today we're just going to be doing a little bit of exploring and using our newfound ability to traverse water on Rocket Dirtbike Dragon here. And before we get into today's activities, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you have enjoyed your time here today. Remember to hit that notification bell and tell your friends. We're trying to build a beautiful community here and we can't do it without you guys. Without further ado, let's get into what we're going to be doing today. So, we're going to just be doing a little bit of looking around. Now that we've gained the ability to go, like, over water and stuff, it's probably a good idea to use that to just kind of look and see what we can find. Oh crap, a max potion. Alright. See, I want to catch, like, a Ghastly and use it, but the issue with that is like I have to trade it to evolve it. And that's really one of my only issues with trade evolutions as a whole, is that if you don't have anybody to trade with, you just can't use the Pokemon. Nice. Challenged by Maya the student. Alright. Let's go, Maya. Let's throw down a Formantis. I didn't even know that was, like, catchable in this region. It's kind of nuts. Get him, Rocky. Get him. Now, the party I have right now, I'm fairly certain it's going to be the one that I'm going to keep for most, if not all, of the playthrough. Unless, like, I find something later that I want to, like, swap out. But I'm pretty happy with the Pokemon that I have. So if I go down there, is there a way to get, like, back over here? Okay, yeah, it looks like it goes down. So I actually want to just explore a good bit. Because we did kind of just go from, like, gym battle straight to the Titan. And we didn't have a proper look around. And you kind of always want to have, like, a pretty good look around. An elixir? Nice. Alright. Mankey. More items. A revive. Nice. Fanfies. S'mores. Frittles. Yeah. It's just, exploration is good. It's never a bad thing to make sure you're checking for stuff. Okay, so let's see, why do I feel like there's like a TM or something hidden back here? Always make sure you're looking around. Item, okay. Rockruff, a Friddle, and a cave. It's never a bad idea to have a look around. See what we can find here. Lots of items, and I like items, so... Whoa. Alright. How old does this go? Wraps around. Hey, a trainer. What's going on, nerd? Watch out for Team Star. They have a real unique way of battling. You don't say. You are challenged by youngster Hernan. Hernan? Yeah, Hernan. What? Such a weird name. Alright. Level 15? Alright, Hernan. You're about to get these hands. These tiny, salt-covered hands. Swipes. Yeah, well, Rocky's, you know, a rock, so you're not gonna do much damage there, bud. Jeez. Alright. Well, the salt cure kills you, and then I move on with my life. Alright, Hernan. Okay. Let's see. And I did, between this recording and the last one, look up the thing about Mankey, and I know how to now evolve it into the form that I was thinking that it has. So we are going to start working towards that, and I will explain what I'm doing as I go. Okay. I want the item because I'm greedy as hell. Okay. Come on. There we go. Thankfully, Pokemon does not punish me for my greed. That's gonna happen in other games. So that's a desert. Yes, yeah, it's a place full of sand and sadness. I'm always dreaming of seeing a desert with my own eyes. You don't say. Isabel, again, like, what is with all of these, like, 60, 70-year-old students? I don't understand. Oh. Alright. That's a Sinistea, and I know that it evolves into some bullshit, and if I can find out where to get one, I might trade Spook Noodle for it. Maybe. I've never used a Spook Noodle before. I know that they're good. I know that they're really good, and that everybody was using them when they initially came out, which is why I, like, wasn't using one. Because I don't like to do what everybody else is doing. Try to avoid doing that. Usually makes for a more fun time. See, Altaria, if I could have your Mega Evolution, or I would bother, you know, catching the Swablu, but I can't, so we're not gonna worry about it. It's down here. The entrance to the desert? Okay, now see... Oh god, what have I done? Oh. It's a Flabébé. Kill the Flabébé. Destroy it, Rocky. Sunder it from this world. Alright, well if the Salt Cure doesn't kill it, I will catch it. Nope, alright, dead. That's fine. It's fine. It just means that it was not meant to be. And that's a-okay by me. Alright, so... Murkrow there can be evolved using an item called the Dusk Stone. And he can be evolved into a Pokemon called Honchkrow. Now the only reason I'm not getting a Murkrow is for two things, and I will mention what that is in just a second. Hey Alexander, apparently this desert home is to the quaking Earth Titan. Speaking of which, the ground's been shaking on and off and making me feel a bit sick. Sorry, I'm just gonna sit down and rest a little. Yeah. Y'all bet. And you know, that's fine, Arthur. That's great, man. Let me tell you. Now, the reason I'm not getting a Honchkrow is because it doesn't evolve until later. And because of the need of the Dusk Stone, the problem that I have with a lot of those Stone Evolution Pokemon is that they aren't very sustainable in terms of, like, using during campaign. Like, they're good for a actual formulated party, because you can build the party around them. And it's, you know, great, but it's not something you can, effectively use during campaign, usually. Like, the Murkrow would just be useless for, like, 40% of the campaign or more. You know what? We're gonna catch the Capsicid, because why not? Right? Pokedex entry. I'm gonna buy more Pokeballs at this next town as well. Capsicid was caught. Hell yeah. Alright. Capsicid, the spicy pepper Pokemon. It is a pure grass type, which means I will never use it. Traditional Paldean dishes can be extremely spicy because they include the shed front teeth of Capsicid among their ingredients. That is both fascinating and disgusting. And we're sending that to the box and probably never interacting with it because I really don't like grass Pokemon. What's going on here? Oh, yes. Alright. Mankey is evolving. Perfect. Into Primeape. Okay, so this will evolve again once I learn a move called Rage Fist at level 35, and then use that move, I think it's like 20 times in like consecutively. Or just over time. I want to have a quick look around this desert, because I know I saw Hippotas, and I might catch one. I haven't decided yet. Oh, well, okay. Fuck me, right? I am not fighting that Titan yet. I do not think I am ready for that fight, because I don't have anything that it would be weak to, and a fair bit of my party is actually weak to ground moves. So I want to take the time to see if maybe I can get something that is good against it. Because right now, my one water Pokemon, right, is Alexis, and she's not very strong. And Spook Noodle is a dragon Pokemon, so he's gonna take a while before he's actually of use to me. For right now, he's just kind of sitting in the back of the party and doing his own thing. I'm gonna have a good solid look around here though, because it's never bad to have a look around. The other thing is, you're technically supposed to come this way before you challenge the electric gym, which gives you the opportunity to have caught a ground Pokemon prior to fighting her. Rain Dance, alright. Kind of useless during campaign, but it can be a good move if you're building a party around it. Let's see here. Potion. Gotta try to maybe find a good photo opportunity as well. Oh, that Ostrich? I remember that thing being kind of nasty. Just being a pretty strong Pokemon overall. Yeah, I'm gonna battle you in just a minute. I'm having a solid look around before I like jump into anything in here, because there are trainers in here to fight. Nightshade, Cacnea. So moves like Nightshade and Seismic Toss that do damage based on your level, a lot of times people think that they're bad moves, but they can be very useful if they're taught to Pokemon whose actual damage stats are just bad. Right, so like, if you teach to a tankier Pokemon who may not have very good offensive stats, but their defensive stats are really good, it can be very useful, like, to just have on them to assign damage. Whoa, that was kind of intense. It's a weird bug. Yeah, I'd actually like to buy a few things from you, Pokemart guy. What do we got here? See, you don't have my favorite kinds of Pokeballs, so I'm just not gonna buy anything for me. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Yeah, I would like to heal my Pokemon up, thanks. Go from there. So something to note about campaign is oftentimes it's just better usually to have a bunch of heavy damage dealing Pokemon. Like, I know I have a fair bit of wall Pokemon, but that's only because I have sizable knowledge on how to use them. I want that item that's over there, because again, I'm greedy. Okay, tree, get out of my way. What's this? A potion? Or 3 of them? 3 potions, alright. It's so weird that I just, like, sink to the bottom of that. Let's see. What do we got going on here? Looks like a shoe store. I don't really care about shoes. Can I take that elevator? Does it let me? It looks like it does. Awesome. Yeah, let's have a quick look around this, like, Oasis town. Might take a picture while I'm here. I know that the water gym is in this town, and I'm gonna re-consult the guide on its levels, just to make sure I'm not walking into something that... Not necessarily a guide, but, like, the thing that was, like, showing me the better way to progress. It's kind of nuts that Leftovers is a purchasable item. It's kind of OP. It's Mirror Herb, dude. An item to be held by Pokemon this herb will allow holder to mirror an opponent's stat increase to boost its own stat by 1. If I remember correctly, that had an alternate use as well, but I'll have to look up what it was. It's over here. Yeah. Sock store. Okay. This is a really interesting city. I like the architecture layout of all of it. The elevator system is quite interesting. It's not sustainable anymore, but it is interesting. Because the problem with something like that is, like, if you have a power outage, the elevator, like, there's no way to actually, like, get up to the upper ring of the city. Just something to think about. See, I kind of want some sweet new, like, appearance items, so I'm gonna have a look around real quick. Beanies? I don't want beanies. What else you got for me? Square cap? Oh, I don't like it. I mean, it's okay, like, it's an alright hat, but what else you got? Oh. God, that is like such a freaking hipster hat. I just want something fancy. But you have nothing for me. You've given me nothing. Other than the distinct feeling that this city caters to hipsters. Which is weird, because it's in, like, the middle of a desert. What's in here? Because the last glasses store I went into was disappointing. What do you got for me? Not great. Not a great track record here. Let's see. Oval glasses, huh? You know, I'm good. Thanks. Like, I have glasses, and I just wish that you guys had better ones available for sale. What's over here? Looks like a Team Star thing. Is it the dark one? It is. Okay. So, this, Team Star thing over here, this area is gonna be the next one that I do. I did not mean to proc a cutscene. But here we are. Ah, it's you, Alexander. Yeah. Yeah, Clive, I'll play along. Yep, that's me, Clive, the normal academies dude. Sure it is, man. Anyway, Alexander, I owe you one. Is that so? You should tell, was it Party Halloween, I think is the name of the costume store, that you want your buddy back. Thanks to you, I've been accepted into Operation Starfall. What's your end game? I need answers, that's all. How do I resolve the situation with Team Star, and what's causing its members' odd behavior? What situation? Team Star is the subject of more than a few nasty rumors swirling around the academy now. Some say their bullying has caused a worrying number of students to drop out of school, and others say they hold up in their bases, plotting to cause trouble for the academy. But these are rumors. The matter I am directly confronting with is something else. I am talking about Team Star's persistent truancy. They have all been skipping class for a while now, which is... Okay, so, like, you're just making it apparent that you're the director by pointing that out, because no student would pay attention to something like that. 5 of them in particular, and the so-called bosses of Team Star, haven't so much as set foot inside a classroom for over a year, and it seems the team's rank and file have recently started stirring up mischief as well. That's why I took it upon myself to issue a direct order to Team Star to disband. I informed them that should they refuse, I would have no choice but to expel all students affiliated with their team. Okay, so, like, you're doing a really bad job of being undercover right now, because that is, like, yeah. But I'm afraid there's been no response, and the deadline I set for them to make their choice between dissolution or expulsion is nigh upon us. So you see, when I overheard you talking on the phone to Cassiopeia, I couldn't have come at a more crucial time. Yeah, again, you're doing a really bad job of pretending to be a student. It's Cassiopeia, can you hear me? Another time. Be careful. Yeah, you got it, buddy. I see you're coming up to another one of Team Star's bases. Was there someone with you just now? I don't like that both of my options are a lie. It's just me. Well, be warned that Team Star will have its guard up after losing one boss to you already. This base won't go down easily as the last one. See, but I did them out of order, right? Because this was, I think, the first one I was supposed to do. And, yeah, that's great and all. We're gonna save right here, because we've actually come a pretty long way. But because of how far I am into the episode, I will not be doing this today. Or at least in this episode. It'll likely get done today, just, you know, different recording. But for right now, we're just going to continue exploring, and the Team Star base is likely getting its, like, own episode. And I want to keep having a look around here. Because if I can, I want to do the, like, Team Star base and the gym in one day. That barricade over there is part of Team Star base. The Team Star is trouble, so battle me instead. Alright, you got it, buddy. Dude, you look like you're 40 years old. Why are you a student? Oh boy. You're 40 years old with a Magikarp that's about to become dried fish. I feel really bad for you there. Nice, you did 1 damage to the transcendent god that is Rocky. Perish. Oh man. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep battling because Rocky just kinda insta-wins because of the way that Salt Cure works. Alrighty. Perfect. Yeah, you really gotta catch better Pokemon, my guy. Like, there is a reason you are not getting anything done. Can I just, like, triple somersault over this wall? No, I can't. Alright, long-ass elevator animation. Oh, I guess it's only going up, but that's a problem. It's kind of weird. Yeah, you and me both there, buddy, with the photo. I'm probably gonna take, like, a picture of myself in that Oasis town, I think, for the thumbnail. It's a pretty cool town, I like it. Alright, so, Anger Birds. Let's continue looking around the desert for the remainder of the episode, I think is the plan here. Because, the Titan here, I want to make sure that it's not like an insanely high level or something. And I also want to make sure I have something for fighting it. Because I really don't like fighting at a Titan disadvantage. Get out of here, Capsicid. Oh god. Son of a bitch. I need to look up and see what, like, ground, rock, and steel Pokemon are catchable, because I might, as, like, a treat for the playthrough, try to put together, like, a sandstorm party. Maybe. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Sandile Fall? Yeah, alright. Alright. I've got a guitar. You've also got, like, a sick cowboy hat. Got a guitar that doesn't make a sound. Oh, so it's broken. Well, that's depressing. You are challenged by Claudia, the musician. Well, you're kind of just like a lady with a busted guitar, so... Not making much music, are ya? Good, Rocky. Tank it. Tank every single hit. And then salt through the small, Bambi-looking Pokemon. Okay. And then we're just gonna use Headbutt. Now, I might go back and buy that leftovers item from the shop now that I'm thinking about it, because I have a couple of Pokemon that item would be really good on. Oh yeah, we're switching Pokemon into Wigglytuff, because I'm pretty sure it's just a normal Pokemon. Get him, Primate. Get him. Cross chop. Yeah. Oh god. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It killed itself. Ha! Fool. This is exactly what I wanted you to do. You simpleton. Yeah, you are as victorious as your guitar is loud. That's great. I also got 2,200 money from you, which is kind of intense. That's like a lot of Poké Dollars for just, you know, beating down on a nerd. Alright. Let's have a look around. Hey, a Cacnea needle. Nice! What's this? Light screen? Okay. Shelter. Okay, see, I'm only doing it because if it turns out that it has skill link, I'll use it. Because if I can get a shoulder with skill link, that would be hilarious. Get it a King's Rock. Because as I mentioned before, that is just one of the most annoying things you can do. Oh, it has like bug typing. Water bug is weird. Get it, Pikachu. Yeah, paralyze that nerd. Then you spark. Fuck him up. Alright, perfect. I mean, the likelihood of it having skill link is really, really low. But I'm still going to try to catch it and see. Now, I don't know if these are guaranteed catches, which is like the other thing. I would have to look into that. I'm not 100% sure. And if they are, I need to start using cooler Pokeballs on them. The fact that it shake once, and then just like snaps as caught tells me that it's probably a guaranteed catch no matter what. Clamping down. Shoulder the bivalve Pokemon. Clamping on to an opponent reveals its vulnerable parts, so it uses this move only as a last resort. No, and I want to see your summary. God, of course you have Skill Link. Why wouldn't you have Skill Link? God damn it. Yeah, add to party. Cause the thing about that having Skill Link is it can do some pretty hilarious shit. Nah. I need a minute. I need to look at it in the box and kind of weigh it against Alexis. Then there's this fucking thing. Let's see here. Yeah. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna leave that in the box, and then between this episode and the next episode, I'm actually gonna look into the logistics of using it and make sure it's, like, worth anything. Because the problem with swapping Alexis here is, like, she's just such a disgusting wall that I almost don't want to, like, trade her out unless I absolutely know that what I'm getting is just by default better. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our happy asses right back over to this desert town. We're gonna take a picture in front of the city, and then that's gonna be the end of the episode. Pretty successful day, I'd say. We explored, we've planned out a path of progression, we got some TMs, all around good time, and a lot of items to be completely honest. And we caught a Pokemon with a hidden ability, so you know, never a bad thing. Some like ruins and shit over here. Let's have a quick look. There's literally no reason not to. I don't have a way of getting that yet, so... Spikes. Nice. Hey, there's Phalanx over here. Interesting. It's a good Pokemon, but I'm not gonna catch it because I have the Mankey. Or the Primate is what it is now. Yeah, an Ultra Ball. Nice. Just gonna make sure that I'm doing everything in a good order to be doing it. So yeah, between this episode and next, I'm gonna check the shoulder to see if it's worth using, and then we will make a planned path of progression so that the next couple of episodes are good ones. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Then... yeah. That's the one. That's the ticket. God. I am terrible with this GoPro controller, and it is the absolute most infuriating thing. There we go, and then... God. Perfect. Okay, fantastic. Now that we've got my fucking button mixing up shit out of the way, thank you all for hanging out, and I will see y'all real soon. Alexander, signing out.